Welcome to another episode of Wild Garden Cam Walks, Wollaton Hall and Deer Park. Some of you will recognise the advanced Elizabethan house from Batman Dark Knight Rises from 2012. Facilities on the site include toilets, a cafe, gift shops, an independent steam engine museum and of course the house itself, which is currently holding an event about Titus T-Rex. There is plenty of parking on the site, however, and understandably, their car park machines are contactless payments only, and my phone didn't have enough coverage to download the parking app. This wasn't a problem, as option 2, albeit a little less advertised, was to ring and pay that way. Once on my way, the park is full of wildlife, and the full-on treat for visitors is that the park's healthy herd of red and fallow deer roam where they please, and my best advice is to stay clear, especially in fawning sceners, as they can be a little bit more aggressive. I, thankfully, have a zoom-in camera and can stand clear and watch from a distance. Remember, this is their home you're in, give them some respect and remember to enjoy nature at its best. The deer themselves live in over 500 acres of land, the vast majority of which is accessible to the public. There are places fenced off for wildlife conservation projects, which I think is great considering Wollaton Hall's surroundings. The park itself is accessible for the majority of the year. The A52 runs nearby and it's not very far from Nottingham city centre. It's accessible by car, foot or bus. The rolling fields are alive with the sounds of crickets and the little common blue damselfly were flying down at my feet as I walk. The lake is almost eerily still, yet is bursting with wildlife whichever way you decide to turn and look, especially birds, which naturally attract the bird watchers from all over. Species that have been sighted here are the herons, jays, nuthatch, coots, swans, sparrowhawks and even red-necked parakeets, which I was not unfortunate enough to see them here today. This is me saving a bumblebee, I just can't help myself. It was sitting there on a hot day looking all dehydrated. I picked it up out of the way of oncomers, took it over to a shady place, gave it a tiny bit of sugary water and let nature do the rest. The gardens which are fenced off from the deer are kept well but hold a hidden treasure, the Camellia House, which is the oldest cast iron framed house in Europe, built in 1823 and in full use today and is the only one of its kind remaining in this country. There are purposely set out trails all over the parks. You can follow trails from alltrails.com, or you could turn up and go where your feet takes you. Bring the family, there is plenty for the children to do. Come by yourself and have some quality me time. Either way, you could easily spend the day here, as there's something to do for everybody. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.